Hi there, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Haniewich. We've talked about this for a couple days now, and the time is now drawing near. We do have a Weather Authority alert day in effect for the day on Wednesday. We have a strong cold front pushing in. This is a spring-like cold front that is impacting not only us, but it's impacting folks to the west of us. It's going to impact folks to the east of us. This is a cold front that certainly bringing quite a bit of severe weather today towards the deep south, and our turn is next. We're going to have certainly the chance for some severe weather as we go into Wednesday, more specifically Wednesday morning into the early afternoon. Right now, I think the timing of this is roughly like 7 a.m. to about maybe 2 p.m. Okay, so we have about a 6 to 8 hour window of some pretty nasty weather. Let's talk about the outlook and the threats. Heavy rain is going to happen for us tomorrow, but thankfully the ground is not saturated. The antecedent conditions are pretty dry. May have to watch out for the potential for some localized flooding. The wind, that's probably going to be the biggest threat, okay? Damaging wind gusts are going to be possible in any storm that does form. Obviously, if the wind gusts get over 50 to 60 miles per hour, the National Weather Service will issue a severe thunderstorm warning, okay? And that could produce a couple of power outages. We're also going to be watching for the potential for some hail. Could have quarter-size hail in a couple of storms. And while the threat is low, the threat is not zero for a stray tornado. Now, I'm thinking the areas that have the best chance to see any spin in these storms will be areas along and to the east of Highway 29. That puts the Lynchburg and the south side zones probably at the highest risk for a stray tornado. You also notice that all of us are in this yellow color here. That means we are in a level 2 risk for severe weather, or a slight risk for severe weather comes Wednesday from the Storm Prediction Center. We'll tell you that areas east of us and south of us are in orange. That's a level 3 risk for severe weather, or an enhanced risk for severe weather. So right now it looks like the absolute worst of the weather tomorrow going to be a little bit closer to Virginia Beach and also down towards the Raleigh-Durham area of North Carolina. Now, as far as what we're seeing here on the satellite and radar composite to the west, that need not have any introduction. That's our next weather maker. And we've had a very impressive line of showers and thunderstorms rolling through Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana. Now it's in Mississippi, and eventually we'll be pushing a little bit closer to Alabama and Georgia, not to mention Tennessee, as we go throughout the evening hours into the overnight. And again, that's what's going to be impacting us. So let's go hour by hour and show you Futurecast. At 11 p.m. tonight, we should be for the most part dry, maybe a rogue little shower. It's really after midnight, after about 3 a.m., where we're going to start to see a little bit of rain pushing in. This is the main line right here, okay? And it's going to be knocking on our doorstep, if not arriving into our westernmost counties by about 6:45 or 7 a.m., okay? So the zone that will get hit the first with this line of showers and thunderstorms, the Mountain Empire and the New River Valley. NRV, you're going to be impacted from about 6:45 through about maybe 8:45. Across the Roanoke Valley, you're looking at the worst of the weather roughly between about 8:30 and 10:30. And then further east, you folks in Lynchburg and south side will be impacted roughly from about 9:15 through about noon. I'm thinking the squall line will skedaddle close to lunchtime tomorrow. Still going to have some rain on the back side of the squall line that will exit as we get closer to about 1:30 or 2 p.m. Now, if we can squeeze out any sunshine behind this main batch of showers and thunderstorms, come say 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, that would destabilize the atmosphere enough where we could have a few more showers and thunderstorms developing late in the afternoon into the early to mid-evening hours. And if indeed that happens, a couple of these storms could also pack a punch for us here from about 4:30 through about 8:30 tomorrow evening. This is conditional. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's something we're going to be watching for you here at your local weather authority. Regardless, much colder air works its way in on the back side of this front, and we're going to start to see some upslope snow showers developing. Most of these stay in West Virginia Wednesday night into midday Thursday. However, there will be a little spillover from time to time into the highlands and also into the New River Valley. So yes, you could see some snowflakes tomorrow night into early Thursday in places like Independence, Wytheville, Bland, Harrisburg, Hot Springs, Covington. So something we'll be watching. But again, most of these snow showers stay in West Virginia. Otherwise, Thursday is going to be a day where we see more sunshine east and a little more cloud cover to the west, with a little more sunshine west happening as we go into Thursday afternoon. The other thing we're going to be watching, wind. It is going to be windy tomorrow. Even if we were not to have the chance for severe weather tomorrow, it will still be windy, but the winds could make these storms that much stronger. We have wind advisories in effect through noon on Wednesday for Bland, Wythe, and Grayson counties. It wouldn't surprise me if the National Weather Service issues more wind alerts as we go late tonight into tomorrow, for tomorrow, and potentially even into the day on Thursday. Want to talk to you about the winds right now. They're not that big of a deal yet. They're about 5 to 15 miles per hour, but look at tomorrow. Looking at sustained winds tomorrow, 10 to 20, gusting anywhere from about 25 to 60 miles per hour. So those winds are going to strengthen tonight, and tomorrow they're going to be a huge factor in our forecast. So again, anytime you have wind gusts over 55 to 60 miles per hour, the National Weather Service issues severe thunderstorm warnings, and I'm thinking that there certainly will be at least a few of those come tomorrow morning into potentially early tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures stand for us right now 40s and 50s, so temperatures are still rather comfortable outside, and they don't look to go down much more tonight. We're looking at lows tonight about 50, going to have skies mostly cloudy, going to have a little bit of rain developing late, but tomorrow's the main event. Showers, thunderstorms likely, warm, windy. Highs tomorrow about 67, so very warm and arguably humid for us as we go into our Wednesday. Behind this front, we cool down big time. Temperatures fall into the 40s as we go into Thursday. Temperatures then rebound close to 60 on Friday, then down to 50 on Sunday, only to rise back up into the lower 60s 1 week from today. Friday's dry. Most of Saturday is too. Maybe a stray shower in the mountains late on Saturday. A few more showers are possible on Sunday, but more of us stay dry than get wet. And then by early next week, we're going to see a lot of sunshine. It's going to be a really pretty start to the next work week with temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s with our fair share of sunshine. Please stay tuned to your local weather authority. We'll keep you ahead of the storm and ride out this next cold front alongside you every step of the way. Have a great night.